Why, thank you. I am the world president.
By the way, let's start the conversation with Moonsaw. So Moonsaw, I want to ask you, what's your first Tekken game? My first Tekken game? So I think I played pretty much all of them. But the one that got me into Tekken, the one that was like, oh yeah, I can't, I want to play more of this game, was Tekken 6. My cousin let me borrow Tekken 6 for one weekend, and then Monday came along and they just had to take it back. I'm like, come on, bro, let me just play, let me just borrow it for a couple more days. They're like, nope, I need it back right now. And I was hot. But at the same time, I think having them take it away like that, like, made me want to play it so much more. So like once I had enough money and once like Tekken Tag Tournament 2 came around, I bought it and I played that game every day. And I don't know if I would have did that if I played Tekken 6 for longer than a weekend, you know? I literally played Tekken 6 for like 2 days and I was like, this is so dope. And then my cousin took it away. I also played Tekken 5 at my cousin's house. I remember, the only thing I remember from that though is just getting stomped on by Jinpachi. At the time I didn't even know the guy's name. I'm like, bro, this guy with the stomach mouth is cheating. That's all I used to think about. Like, I used to be so upset. This stomach mouth guy is annoying. That's what I used to call him. Cause that's what he looked like. But Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is the first Tekken that I owned myself. And that's the first one that I really like played. You know when Tekken Tag Tournament 2 first came out, so that was my first Tekken ever, right? When that game first came out, what's the game mode when you play against computers? The game mode where you play against computers, I thought that was online. I played that for a whole year, and I thought it was online. Because, you know, in that mode, the characters have different outfits. It's not the normal outfits. It's like pre-made outfits. So I literally thought that was online for a whole year. And then I just, like, I don't know what happened, but, like, I actually seen online. And I was like, wait, I'm not playing online? And then I actually started playing online. I was in the green rank. I was in green ranks forever. Treasure mode. Yeah, I was playing treasure mode. I thought it was online. I really did. I thought those were real people. I remember that. Oh, that's funny. I really thought treasure mode was online. Imagine that. Getting whooped on by the computer like, this person keeps doing the same move. It's a computer. Oh, that's heck funny. The computer that was most annoying, the one that I remember the most, is Bob. I don't know if every game is the same pre-made outfits, but Bob used to have like all white, and then he used to have the long white ponytail. I used to think that person was so annoying. I used to hate fighting that Bob. I literally had Tekken 6 for 2 days, and then I bought Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and I was playing computers thinking I'm online. And what was funny too, when I was on Treasure Battle, you know, cause it's computers, right? So when I was on Treasure Battles, I was like Tekken God or something. I thought I was so dope. I was like Tekken God. I was like, I'm so dope at this game. That was my introduction into Tekken. The first time I ever found out about the Tekken World Tour and online and stuff like that is so Tekken 7 came out, right? I played it in arcades probably 2 or 3 times. Because that's the thing too. Back in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 days and Tekken 6, all like YouTube and stuff wasn't big like that. There wasn't Tekken gameplay on YouTube, so I never even knew there was Evo or anything like that until Tekken 7. The first gameplay I seen of Tekken 7 was arcade. As in the first online match was like probably like a year or so into Tekken 7's lifespan. But I seen some Yoshimitsu player playing against Ni. It wasn't iMusician. It was just some random Korean Tekken Yoshi. And when I seen that match, I was like, this is the greatest thing I ever seen. And from that moment on, I just was like watching so many videos and stuff like that. And then I eventually found out about the Tekken World Tour and tournaments. And so that's kind of how it started for me. I seen that one video of that one Yoshi player just going crazy. At the time, I didn't even know who Nee was though. I was at the time I was like, this other person sucks. Meanwhile, it's Nee. but that's why I think I like found that video, because you know Nee's one of the best Tekken players on the planet. So to beat him is a big deal. So I think when I searched up Yoshimitsu, that's why that video came up, because that's a rare thing for Nee to lose. And then I wish I could find that video again just to see it, but it was so long ago, I want to be able to. One thing I noticed too, once I found out about the Tekken World Tour, that's when I started to get better. Like, before the Tekken World Tour, I didn't know what frames was, I didn't know what punishment was, I didn't know what any of that stuff was. I just used to button and mash. I remember vividly in my mind, I used to hear Rip like, Rip used to be like, oh, that's punishable. He needs to punish that. And I'd be like, what is he talking about? Punishable? That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Hey, GG's, sis.